Hey guys, welcome to Daily Bits. Glad you're here. I'm going to be gushing for a little bit, so kind of hang in there. It's going to be gushing. Now, I love my wife. Love her more than anything on this planet. She means the world to me. I drive her up the wall because I just like to pester her, and I guess that's my way of flirting. But I'm thankful every day that I wake up next to her that she accepts me for who I am. And the main reason I wanted to make this video today is just I've been thinking about her all day. I think about her all the time, but I never get on here and completely gush about her. And I'm sure you guys have that significant other that you just love more than anything, or you don't, or you hate more than anything. But in my case, I love my wife. Like, I'm so happy that I have her. This isn't me trying to suck up because I want something cool or Pokemon cards or anything like that, and don't read into that because that's not what is going on. I just wanted to take some time to kind of just show my appreciation for her because, let's face it, I don't think I give her enough credit than I think I should. I honestly, honest to God, I think she deserves way better than me because, when she met me, I was a broken piece of shit. Sometimes I still think that way, but I feel less broken knowing that I have her, knowing that she wants to be with me because of who I am and not who I was. Because let's go ahead and face it, I've been in bad relationships my entire life. I've had people that used me for just their satisfaction, whether it be financially or just for their own well-being. I've had people cheat on me. I had people that just took complete advantage of me for a long time and just basically ruined my life. And it wasn't until I met her until things started turning around. Now, I think God has a plan for us to meet somebody that are supposed to change our lives for the good. I think in this case, God pointed me towards Mrs. Bits because she's who I needed. She's exactly what I needed. Something that I've always wanted. Somebody to love me because of who I am and, that didn't want to use me. Now, like I said, I drive her crazy sometimes. And I think that's a part of most relationships and marriages. Like, we get on each other's nerves. Like, I know that. She tells me. And, sometimes I had to back off a little bit because, I like I said, I like to be purposely awkward. I'm a silly person. I don't have common sense. And she has to deal with that. And plus I have a beard, so that's got to count for something. But anyways, she means the world to me. I never get on here to gush. I actually talked to her last night. Like, I took her out to eat. After I picked up a bunch of groceries. We went out and I took her out to eat. It wasn't anything super nice. It was something that we could both eat because we started keto again. We went to Golden Corral. I know what you're thinking. That's the Golden Trough. That's disgusting. I like it. I'm a sucker for it. And I just ate keto stuff like chicken, like without bread on it, and steak and cottage cheese. Like, that's what I ate. I just ate keto-friendly stuff, and she did too. She was eating a salad, and I know it's not the most romantic place in the world, but it's a place I thought maybe we should go to because we're both trying to change our lives a little bit, and that was the best option I could think of. But anyways, I wish I could do a whole lot more for her, and I try to spoil her. I know that she spoils the shit out of me. She really does. She spoils the shit out of me. I don't know if she realizes how much I appreciate her, because I appreciate her beyond more than I can even measure. And I asked her last night about the streaming thing. Now, I like to get back to streaming. I want to start streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch again. Now, I was doing multi-streaming there for a while, and I started out as a streamer. And I was asking her, I'd say, hey, how about Tuesdays and Thursdays, or, maybe 2 days a week, we do some streams? And I asked you guys in the community page, and she was thankful that I asked, because, I don't want to schedule something without her, approving. I know that sounds lame, but, you got to make time for each other. And, as much as I go to work, or I'm making videos or something like that, or playing video games or something like that, I want to spend my time with her. But also, like I said, I like to do my own things. And she's really supportive. She's been supportive of me since we met. She's been all in. Even when I was scared to death. Like, I was scared to death, like, when we first met, because I never knew how to handle it. Like, I never had somebody that actually cared about me the way I wanted to. And, that's kind of rare. It's kind of rare. And younger me is jealous that, I got such a good girl. Like, she's low maintenance, and I know this probably sounds bad, but she is. Like, everything makes her happy. Like, I watch her, I see her emotions every day. She sees my emotions every day. She knows I'm not perfect. She knows I make mistakes. She knows my memory sucks. My memory sucks dicks, like, really bad. Terrible memory. And she has to put up with that, because she'll tell me something and I'll completely forget about it. And sometimes I say stupid jokes and I forget the punchline was offensive to her. And I don't like to offend my wife. I don't. But, I offend everyone from time to time. I've offended people on this channel several times. But I never mean to go out of my way to offend my wife. Like, it's something I don't like to do. Yeah, I told her when we first started dating, I like to purposely be awkward. And that's still true today. I'll be really awkward around her. And she's starting to realize that, man, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe I should run away, because he's very awkward. Purposefully awkward. And I can't help it. That's how I've been for a long time. That's how I cope with bullies. Like, people bully me, I purposely be the most awkward, offensive person I can think of. Like, I don't get too offensive, but I get offensive from time to time. Because, I like to watch my bullies squirm. And sometimes I like to make other people squirm, just because that's just who I am. I'm inherently offensive. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, there could be worse things, I guess. There could be worse things to be than offensive, but at least I'm not, like, super offensive. Or am I? I don't know. But I just wanted to gush about my wife for a moment. I never get on here. And, sometimes she tells me, I'll make a video, and I will mention her, and I'm like, I gushed about you a little bit. And she's like, that's only for like a second. You only mentioned me for a second in the video. This video is wholly dedicated to her. So if you get a chance in the comments, tell Mrs. Bits that you love her and all this stuff, all the good things. Praise Mrs. Bits, because I wouldn't be here today, and I guarantee it, I would be 6 feet under if it wasn't for her. I know it's a lot of pressure to put on somebody, but before I met her, there's a lot of things I've done that would have led to me in the grave. And, like, I have somebody to fight for now. Not saying I didn't before, because I had family and friends, but that special somebody came in my life exactly when I needed her. And hope to God 80 years from now we're still together. And I might be some geriatric fool or I could be an AI inside a computer. I just hope she's there. I hope I have her with me. But guys, let me know what you think. You think Mrs. Bits is awesome? Now be nice. Be nice. I know some people get on there like, I've had trolls get on here and be like, oh, your wife sucks. Divorce her. She only wants you for your money. And I just sit there and think, I'm like, what money do I have? What money do I have? I don't have money. I make just enough to get by. But we're good for each other. I'm happy I have the love of my wife. Love of my life. Jesus. She's great, guys. But I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you soon. Bye.